Hey, what's happening? This is Tom, NerdRemix.com. I got a movie for you today called Butchered. It's part of this Backwoods Butchers collection that you can buy at Walmart and stuff like that, and I believe it's on demand. Actually, a pretty good film. It says a throwback kind of to the classics on here. It was directed by a guy named Charles Stewart Jr., and it was written by Sheila A. Brothers and Roxanne Marchand. Film centers around a group of students getting ready to go to college, young adults. Sure, why not? They're going to an island to party, and it's basically Dylan and his girlfriend Jenna. Dylan is played by Tim Woodward Jr., and Jenna is played by Melissa Lujan, who is very, very attractive. And then he's got his buddies Trevor, the really reinforcing the stereotypical black dude parts, you know, in general horror film. But he's played ably, you know. He had to work with what he was working with. White people quit writing stereotypical parts for black people. And he's with his girlfriend Hope, who's played by Christina Sipes. Trevor, by the way, is played by Robert Covington. And then Sam, who's kind of the douchebag of the group, he's played by Brent Lovell, and he's a party guy, so he brings two party girls with him. Dawn, played by Jamie Moffat, and Chloe, played by Kit Johnson, who is very attractive also. And so is Jamie Moffat. Both very attractive girls. Very pretty cast in this, you know. I gotta give them that. But the island is now the home of Terrence Skinner, who just, you know, he escaped from a maximum security prison. Now, some of the backstory on Terrence Skinner is that he was a real butcher. He went to the Gulf War. He had some post-traumatic stress disorder, and he came home, started working in his family's butcher shop, and lo and behold, started killing people and cutting them up for meat. But he's played by DJ Naylor. Kind of a cool movie. It has, you know, your typical B-movie problems. A lot of the dialogue is really rushed, you know, and not a whole lot of acting talent from the cast. In fact, probably the most talented people are the people that play Brody, Dylan's brother, and there's a quick cameo, kind of a small part by Carrie Moscow. Wow, man, she was really attractive as his wife. So definitely check that out. There's some boobs with you know, Sam and his girls, and there's a few cool kills. There's kind of opens up with a chick with some boyfriend issues being watched, and you know, she goes the wrong way. There's a few cool axe murders. Terrence's weapon of choice is an axe, and very cool locations. I really like the island location. I like the fact that they set it on an island like that, and it was kind of Jaws-ish in a way with the you know, the brother and you know, I'll let you read into that. I don't want to give too much of it away. I do recommend it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad flick. It suffers from some of your normal B-movie problems, but it's nothing that, you know, takes away from the enjoyment of the film. The plot is, you know, the same plot as a million slasher movies, but you know, they make it with some heart and some passion for the genre, it looks like, so it works. So, you know, there's a lot of movies that are subpar that work because of the enthusiasm that, you know, people brought to it, and I think that's one of these. So definitely check it out. It's directed by Charles Stewart Jr. It's called Butchered, and you can find it on this Backwoods Butchers compilation. Go to Walmart. It's in a red box, which is kind of cool anyway. But check it out. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm Tom, NerdRemix.com. Thanks.